Hi YouTube, this is 3Onion here with another episode of Geoguessr. We are once again playing the world map, and in this first round it appears we have landed somewhere in the USA, I would say. So let's try to figure out in which state we are, so we can figure out, well, obviously where we are. So let's begin. This seems like a pretty exotic looking place. I must say, pretty exotic. Could we be in the southern part of the USA, or even in Hawaii? This is some interesting sounding names. What is this? Established in Mangataimaika. Maori. Oh, no way. So sorry. It appears to be Australia. No, but yeah, maybe. Or New Zealand. I've never been to New Zealand in Geoguessr, so I don't know what to expect, honestly. So if this is New Zealand, it will be the first time in Geoguessr that I'm there. That would explain these interesting names and more tropical looking vegetation. I mean, when compared with the USA, of course. Let's go forward. It seems we are near the sea, doesn't it? Let's see. Let's see what we can get. The Maori arts are, I believe, from New Zealand. Maori, yeah. So that's why I said New Zealand. But due to proximity, it could also obviously mean we are in Australia. But this doesn't seem like Australia at all. Museum and historic search. How you say? Well, I forgot it. Sorry about that. So there's a lot of activities. I mean, it seems we are clearly in some tourist town. Don't know where though. Don't know where. What is this? Eastland Couriers. Eastland Couriers. Eastland of what, man? What are your Eastlands? From which country are you in the East? What is it? Opotiki County. Let's just examine. Maybe we can see something. At first pass, I don't see anything like this. And nothing of Opotiki. Opotiki, I have no idea what that is. Opotiki. I was trying to find out public toilets. Good to know. So I was trying to find out some signaling so that we can understand where we are, obviously. Maybe we have something in here. Oh, are you kidding me? Seriously? There's a freaking truck. So Watakatane, and these red signals with this format do seem like New Zealand. I mean, the New Zealand road. Too bad that we cannot understand the letter, the number of the sign. Yeah, that's really bad, man. That sucks. Tekawa Wateka. So 35 and 2. Road 2. Road 35 and road 2. Road 2 it's here. Now 35. Where is road 35? Not in here, obviously. 35 and 2. So we are near this place. Gisborne. Let's find Gisborne. Road 2 is heading to Gisborne, which is in here. And road 35... Opotiki. Yeah, that is correct. We are in Opotiki. Now, exactly where in Opotiki? Let's go back to the start. Sorry about this. Masonic Hotel in Opotiki. Does the Masonic Hotel appear in here? Opotiki District Council. I mean, let's just put in here already. Opotiki. Whoa, Opotiki has an airport. That's something. That's unexpected. Opotiki. Well, I must say this is the first time in Geoguessr that I ever come to New Zealand. I think I've already told that, but it's good to reinforce. I mean, we are clearly in the main roads heading north-south, so I'm going to say this road. Oh yeah, I went back to the start. Elliott Street. Well, this was... I'm sorry guys, this was really stupid. Elliott Street. Prince Richard, King. Just get away from my side. Elliott Street. High Street, Princess Victoria, Albert. Yeah, okay, but where is Elliott Street? Oh, for fuck's sake. Man, we are in Church Street. So we are in here. Masonic, yeah, that is correct. So Masonic is right there. I mean, there is some random, and we started just right here. Make guess. So amazing. 8.3 meters. So awesome start. Let's go to round 2. Sorry people for waiting so long, but a good score is always worth it, no matter the time. So I'm gonna say USA because this is in miles per hour, because also of the double yellow lines in the road, and for now that's it. Let's see, what is this? Some random trucks. Let's continue. Let's see what this sign says. Nuguti. Well, this doesn't mean nothing to me. Martin State Forest. Now that's something which, unfortunately for me, it means nothing because I have no idea where Martin State Forest is. But that's a clue if we figure out the state. Now we just have to figure out the state. which normally isn't very easy unless you get really lucky. Oof. I mean, with these crappy photos it won't for sure. And just I was saying, unless we get really lucky, and here we are. We got really lucky. We are in Indiana. Spring Mill State Park. Okay, this is where 60 and 50 meet. This is the beginning of Road 60. Road 50. Road 50. Martin State Forest. Yes. So we are near this place. Oh, here we are. Hello. So this is where 60 and 50 meet, which means we ought to be somewhere around here. So let's go back to the start and see exactly where we are. We're near some buildings. I suppose it's Beaver Creek. I suppose it's Beaver Creek. Let's try to get less than 10 meters. That would be awesome. That would be an awesome and incredible first 2 rounds. There were these roads. Let's go back to the start once again. Sorry about this. I mean, there's a tight curve in here. There should be a bridge. Is this the bridge? Is this Beaver Creek? Yeah, that seems to be Beaver Creek near the bridge. So I'm gonna say in here, near Railroad Street, because Railroad Street starts here. Yeah, so make guess. 23 meters. So close. Okay, so awesome. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, I'm gonna say there goes our awesome first 2 rounds, because this seems to be just another random. It's gonna probably be random guess. Well, I hate when Geoguessr does this and we end up in some crappy place with some crappy photos. I don't even know where this is, but I'm gonna say, just say it seems the USA, because USA, like I said in previous videos, okay, like I was saying, USA typically has less quality photos in some areas, because I believe they were the first country to be photographed for Google Street View. So it makes sense that the pictures were crappier. I don't know if that is the reason, but I would say if it isn't, there must be something. There must be due to something quite similar to what I just said. Okay, so I was just trying to figure out, obviously, where we are. I maintain my initial position of being in the US, in the USA. We are in Terrell County. Too bad I love when this happens. I love when they put the shape of the state in their signals. This is awesome. So let's try to figure out which state this is based on the shape. So we have like this thing in here that should make a good distinguishing. Is it? This isn't Iowa, is it? No, it's not. That should be make quite a good distinction, I think, and I hope, obviously. Not okay. Is it Pennsylvania? No, doesn't seem like it. mean, the borders are really hard to see in this. It does seem to make not. It doesn't seem to be near the borders, because they should be more irregular if it was near the coast or something. I mean the borders of the state. But is it Minnesota? No, it doesn't appear to be Minnesota. So I'm gonna say Iowa. I don't know if it is this state or not, but judging by the shape, it wouldn't be too bad. I mean, it makes this kind of thing. I don't know how well represented this sign is. They usually are pretty well represented, but I'm not finding any other state that matches this shape. But you cannot see it very well in the map. Let's maybe if you can get some more clues. Some more clues would be very, very helpful. I mean, we were on Road 55 heading north. It said Road 55 in Iowa. I'm kind of having the feeling that it isn't. But then again, I have no idea what most of the states look like, and most of the states even have a lot of variation, terrain variation within them, so could be difficult. Let's see, right? Okay, we are near at the beginning of Road 55. This game sometimes is so frustrating. I'm not seeing the 55 anywhere, so this must be one of those side roads that are always kind of difficult to obtain in Geoguessr, to see where it is. So I'm gonna put in the middle of Iowa and hope for the best. And the pictures aren't very helpful as well. Herod Incorporated. Okay, so where am I? Iowa. Oh, I wasn't looking. Oh, fuck's sake! Seriously? Well, sorry about that. I wasn't even looking the right state. Oh God. So, like I said, I'm just gonna put it in the middle of Iowa and hope for the best. And it wasn't Georgia. Oh. Well, it does kind of look like the shape I just saw, doesn't it? I mean, this here, then this here, yeah. Near Albany. I mean, but the road I was never gonna find. Yeah, but the state, that was just stupid of me. Yeah, kind of does look like it. But you can see it better in this bigger map. In that small map, it's really difficult to watch the shape of some states. And in this fourth round, I'm gonna say we are in Brazil, because this, I believe, is in Portuguese. And the general vegetation and the yellow lines means we are probably in South America. So, Portuguese-speaking country in South America, yes, you guessed it, it's Brazil. Now, Brazil is obviously a pretty big country, so it's always, sometimes it's really difficult to get spot on Brazil. I mean, if you guess the state, it's already a victory in my opinion. But let's see what we can get after the last failure, that USA failure. Let's see what we can get. Oh, it ends in here. Google Street View ends in here. So it probably means we are at the border of some Brazilian state. Maybe. Or maybe Google Cars just got bored and said, why not? I'm too tired to continue. So let's see. So it seems we are near Novanese. I don't know where that is, but let's see if we can see something. Novanese. It's kind of tricky. Tractor parts over there. What else do we get in here? Cargilly. Well, Cargilly means nothing to me. I'm honestly not very confident about this one. So the place seems to be called Água Boa. Centro-Este. I mean, I think this means we are in the eastern center or western. I cannot understand if there's an O before this E or not. Maybe there's an O, which means it's west. This is frustrating. Let's see if we can get a better view from this side. Maybe we can. Let's go backwards. Central or west. So western center. So we are somewhere in these western states. Now where exactly? I have no idea. In the western center. But the western center in Brazil, I mean, could be... You mean this part? Maybe in here? Are we in Mato Grosso? We are in a place called Água Boa, that's for certain. But I'm obviously not gonna look for that town name in the map. And I cannot go into the town because there's no street view in the town. So we are obviously in our own. Obviously in our own. Some pretty big trucks, but nothing interesting so far. Remember when Google Street View interrupted when I was going the other way around? Maybe we are near the border, but that didn't seem like a border, so it's probably a state border, like I said. So I'm gonna put in here. Let's just see if there's some border town with this name. I'm not very convinced, but let's see. Because this does seem like an important city, doesn't it? So I'm not being able to find this place yet, which means I'm gonna just probably random guess somewhere in Brazil, in the central western part of Brazil. What does it say in here? Nothing of interest, I believe. I mean, of interest for us, obviously. For the locals, I believe it's very interesting. Well, the town does seem important. But I'm sorry, but I really have no idea where the town is. I was just... yeah, so I'm gonna say... yeah, I'm gonna say we are somewhere in here. Oh, okay. Not bad, man, not bad. Here it is, Agoboa. And we weren't near the state border, but the western center part really did help us, because indeed we are in the center part of Brazil and in the western part. So overall it was a pretty good round. Let's go to our final round now and see where we go. If this... oh crap, I hate when this happens. Okay, no, I mean, it's pretty... seems... I mean, what the heck is going on? Okay, so I think I fixed it. Let's see. So let's continue to our final round. So far in this game we had some pretty decent scores and some pretty crappy ones. And in one case I wasn't even able to figure out the state due to my lack of basic skills like shape recognition. But let's move on. Sometimes you lose, sometimes you win. Oh, I cannot believe it. This is the same state as before. Is this Georgia? No. I think this is Georgia again. Well, if this is the same state we were 2 rounds ago. Well, just as I was saying. Sometimes it's just basic luck. So let's try to find road 109 in this mess of roads. So I still haven't found the road. Let's see if I can get some, some road signals, like with the name of some places. West Spur. What does West Spur mean? Are we in the western part of Georgia? Let's see if we get those signals. I mean, we are in what seems to be a pretty side road, and side roads don't often get a lot of info because they are not built for Google Street. Well, what happened? I just inverted. I mean, they are not built for... okay, Bill Gay Memorial Connector. Okay, that is unexpected, but I have no idea where that is. Where is Bill Gay Memorial Connector? I have no idea what Memorial Connector is. Sorry, Bill Gay, for that. Please forgive me. Moving on. Well, we are not going anywhere, I would say. So I'm just gonna risk it in the western part of Georgia and, well, hope for the best. Oh, what's this? What is this? What is this? What? Mile 2. Why are you traveling so fast? Harps and killers. I have no idea what this is. But this sign in here is interesting because it says mile 2. So we are near the end of the road. Does that mean we are in mile 2 heading this way? Or that it's 2 miles to the end of the road going that way? No, it's 1 mile. We are 1 mile off to get to an important intersection. Once we get to an important intersection, Greenville city limit. Yeah, that's not helpful. I have no idea where Greenville is, sorry. Okay, so this is the... okay, let's see this. So, road 18, 109. Road 18 and 109. And can we get any more information out of this? 18, 109. Road 18. For all I know, 18 can be... oh, 19. 18 can be some obscure road like the 109, which wouldn't be helpful at all. I mean, so yeah. Let's just see what information we get in here. Pine Mountain and Lagrange. Pine Mountain. 19. Here we are. Road 19. It was 19, wasn't it? No, it's 18, not 19. For fuck's sake. So close and yet so far. 19, road 18, 17. I get everything except the road 18. And I think I'm gonna have to give up because this episode is getting rather long. I'm sorry about that. I mean, 17, 19, where is 18? Jesus. So frustrating sometimes. Where is road 18? Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. Put maybe to this part of Georgia, maybe nearer Atlanta, and say fuck it, make a guess. Okay. So it was not too bad. There is road 109. Okay. So overall, I'm gonna say it was pretty decent. Yeah, we got good scores. We went for the first time to New Zealand. And if it weren't for this huge fail, we would get pretty decent scores. So, thank you for watching. This was Thrionin with another Geoguessr game, and goodbye. Please subscribe if you liked.